Dear students, now we have to set up the apparatus as shown in this diagram. But one thing we have to remember that we have to heat the dilute glucose solution to drive off any oxygen dissolved in it. Cool the solution and then half fill a test tube with glucose solution, and then we have to add a few grains of yeast. Dear students, we have to also put a little quantity of oil as shown in this diagram. This thin layer of oil will prevent the oxygen from mixing into the glucose solution again, because we know that the fermentation don't require any oxygen. So that's why we have to put the thin layer of oil on the glucose solution. And then we left this apparatus for some time, and then we will observe what will happen in another test tube which is containing the lime water. After some time, if we observe the lime water turns milky or chalky, that shows the presence of carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is produced by the process of fermentation done by the yeast. And if this lime water is not going to turn milky, it means that no fermentation is done by the yeast which is present in the glucose solution, and this is how we can detect the presence of carbon dioxide during the process of fermentation. And as we know that the fermentation, especially alcoholic fermentation, produces the carbon dioxide, so the lime water will turn milky, and this will indicate the presence of carbon dioxide. Now, dear students, we are moving towards the another experiment, and which in which we have to find out whether heat is produced during respiration or not. And for this purpose, we have to have these separators and materials. We need two thermos flasks, we need two thermometers, two retort stands, cotton wool, and pea seeds. After having the separators and materials, we have to arrange the apparatus as shown in this diagram. But remember students, we have to soak some pea seeds in water, then add a little 1% Milton solution which will kill any microorganism present without killing the seed. And when germination begins, place some of the seeds into the vacuum flask A as shown in this figure. Insert the thermometer in such a way that its bulb is completely surrounded by the wet germinating seeds, with its stem spotted by the cotton wool. This cotton wool will help to insulate the apparatus and also support the seeds. And if any excessive water is present in the seeds, this will be absorbed by this cotton wool. And dear students, we have to boil some pea seeds and then put it into the flask B. This boiling of the seeds will kill all the seeds, and the dead seeds will not be able to germinate. One thing I have to mention over here, dear students, the germination cannot be possible without respiration. The seed starts respiration, then the energy produced during the respiration is being consumed, is being utilized for the process of germination. And if respiration starts, and we know that the heat is produced during this process of respiration, and this production of heat will increase the temperature, and which will be analyzed or seen on the thermometer. And then we have to invert these two flasks. This inversion will of the flask will help to closely pack the seeds around the bulb of the thermometer, so that the any smallest change in the temperature will be observed by the thermometer. Dear students, we will see after some days that the flask A will show the change in the temperatures, because the seed starts germinating, and this during this process of germination, heat is produced which is detected by the thermometer, and we can observe it. While the flask B is not going to show any change in the temperature, because the seeds are killed by boiling process, and this killing of seeds is going to not produce any type of energy because the respiration is not going on in the dead seeds. This is how we can understand that during respiration heat is produced, and this heat is detected by this apparatus. Dear students, now I have selected some homework for you. Investigations 9.1 to 9.4. Please do all the questions which are present on the page number 93 to 100, and do all these questions and then send to your respective groups. Thank you very much for being with me, and one more request to you, please stay at home, stay safe. Allah Hafiz.